No.
What time is it, Ben?
No, Johnny.
Say it!
I don't wanna!
Say it!
Welcome to Cluster Reel. I'm your host, Chris. Fantastic Four First Steps is a 2025 superhero movie directed by Matt Shakman. It's the fourth attempt of bringing the first superhero family to the big screen. As somebody who is a big fan of the early 2000s, the 2005 and 2007 movies, this is the first one that can even contend with them, if I'm being honest, because it has the level of goofiness that those movies had, and I'm not talking like the goofiness of the Fan Four Stick, where they were trying to actually be serious, but they tried to be serious so much with a horrible script that it ended up just being comedy at the end of it. This is a good start for the Fantastic Four. I think Pedro Pascal was probably the least impressive in all of this, because he just kind of didn't have much to say, didn't have much to do, and he's supposed to be the leader of the family. I expect more of Reed Richards than what Pedro Pascal gave in this performance. Personally, I don't think he was right for the role. That's just me. Vanessa Kirby was actually really good as Sue Storm. I really liked Jessica Alba's take on Sue Storm, but I think Vanessa Kirby actually takes the role, expands upon it, shows how powerful she really is, and just not in her powers, but in her steadfastness and her personality as well. I think Joseph Quinn was a perfect cast for Johnny Storm. He's the bad boy, he's the womanizer, but I don't know. But I think Joseph Quinn knocks it out of the park. I think the tone that Johnny Storm was supposed to bring in this movie, I think Joseph Quinn matched it in every level. I am really going to butcher his name, but and I really like this guy. Ebon Moss Backrack. That is one hell of a name for one hell of an actor. No, I really like this guy. He has been in Andor, he's been in The Bear, he was in the Punisher series. I feel like that he can actually give really, really good performances. From what I've seen of what he's done, he has given really good performances. But I think that he actually has more in him. He was great as The Thing. I'm getting a little off topic, but he was great as The Thing. I mean, his voice acting and his chemistry between him and Johnny, they're supposed to have a kind of bickering brother type relationship with each other, and I think they did it very well. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say much more about it. He was just really good as The Thing. I think that was a good choice. Joseph Quinn was definitely a good choice. Vanessa Kirby, I didn't agree with at first, but it grew on me. And Pedro Pascal, I don't know. They could have done better.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Then they had the Silver Surfer. And oh my goodness, did the internet cry about this one. And I'm not saying that it was unwarranted. I'm not saying it wasn't unwarranted crying, because I myself am a big Silver Surfer fan. When you gender swap a popular character like that, who is supposed to be stoic, alone, have the best dialogue in all of comics, and you replace it with Norrin Radd's wife, Shala Bal, she only had one comic run, guys. It worked out. I will say it worked out. It changed my mind in the movie, because it was cool to actually see her surf on cosmic celestial constructs. She was surfing on a black hole and a wormhole, and she was surfing on lava. She was actually surfing. It wasn't just floating in the air. It genuinely looked like that she was surfing, and I appreciated that.
Someone cooked here.
And her chemistry with Johnny, even though it was a little one-sided, I think worked very well. Galactus was really good. Finally we got a good Galactus design. Quite frankly, I don't know the guy that plays Galactus. Ralph Ineson? Ralph Ineson did a very good job, even though if it was just his voiceover and his facial model, he did a really good job as Galactus. I think his face kind of fit the role of Galactus very well. And the voice was spot on. Can't really say that much about Galactus, except for he kind of seemed a little weak. Kind of thought he was going to be more of a threat. The movie was short. Like, the movie was extremely short. It got to the point where I was like, when the credits were rolling, and I was like, oh, was that it? Was that it? When I watched Superman, I thought about it for days after. What it would lead into. Basically wanted me to be a more hopeful, cheerful person. I left Fantastic Four not feeling really anything. Honestly, I think I had forgotten a good chunk of the movie when I walked out of the theater. It's a good movie. It's not a bad movie. And it's not a amazing movie. It's just kind of in the middle. It's not a flop. You could watch it, have a good time, but it's not something that's going to like change your worldview or make you want to be one of the characters when you leave the theater. It's just kind of I want to call it like a Marvel filler episode. That's kind of what it feels like to me. It's just filler. It didn't have really any connections with the MCU, so you're just kind of sat there thinking, well, what's next, you know? I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's more on the good side than the bad side. Probably wait until it comes on streaming. If I was being honest, save some money. It's decent. It's kind of forgettable. You can summarize the plot in like less than 5 minutes, which I normally do that, but I leave a lot of stuff out. I can't leave any of this movie out because literally the plot that I would say gives away the whole movie. I think you should just watch it for yourself, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for today. This has been Cluster Reel. I'm your host, Chris. Good night.